Welcome to Imagine Ocean!
Take a deep breath, because in just 10 seconds, our enchanting story begins. Now, close your eyes and let your imagination take flight.
The Colony.
Once upon a time, in a beautiful forest filled with countless trees, plants, and animals, there lived a large variety of insects. This forest was a true example of biodiversity, as it was home to so many different species of plants and animals. The insects that lived in the forest were just as diverse as the trees and other creatures. There were butterflies, beetles, ants, grasshoppers, and many more. Each group of insects had their own unique characteristics, which allowed them to contribute to the balance and harmony in the forest. The butterflies were known for their beautiful, colorful wings, which they used to fly from one flower to another, pollinating the plants as they went. The beetles were strong and hardworking, constantly moving pieces of wood and leaves to build their intricate homes. Ants were such a big part of the forest's community as they were great at working together. Each ant had a specific job, and their teamwork allowed them to accomplish impressive tasks, such as building large anthills and harvesting food. Grasshoppers, on the other hand, were great musicians. Their legs made soothing sounds that provided a calming backdrop for the forest. One day, the insects in the forest decided to come together and have a festival to celebrate their unique skills and contributions to the forest. Each group prepared a special performance that showcased their abilities. The butterflies fluttered gracefully through the air, creating beautiful patterns with their colorful wings, while the beetles worked together to set up a stage for the performances using their strong bodies. The ants efficiently organized the festival and made sure everything was running smoothly. Meanwhile, the grasshoppers prepared for their performance by playing lovely music with their legs, attracting all the other insects to come and watch the show. It was going to be a fantastic day of fun, celebration, and appreciation for everyone in the forest. As the performances began, every insect in the forest watched in awe. They were so proud of their individual abilities and how they could use them to contribute to the well-being of their forest home. The insects realized that their diversity was what made their forest so incredible and unique. As the festival continued, the insects decided to join forces and perform a grand finale together. The butterflies fluttered through the air, creating beautiful patterns, while the beetles lifted the ants onto their strong backs, allowing the ants to form a pyramid. The grasshoppers played their music even louder, creating an enchanting atmosphere for the grand finale. The collaboration of all the insects was an incredible sight, and the entire forest was captivated by their unity. After the grand finale, the insects were thrilled with their newfound appreciation for each other's strengths and vowed to continue working together to maintain the balance and harmony in the forest. They knew that embracing their differences and supporting one another was the key to a healthy, thriving ecosystem. The festival became an annual event, eagerly anticipated by the insects and all the other creatures of the forest. It was a time to celebrate their vibrant community, to remind them of the beauty and strength that came from their diversity, and to inspire them to continue working together for the greater good. As the years went by, the forest continued to thrive, thanks to the teamwork and dedication of its diverse inhabitants. The tall trees provided shelter, the countless plants offered a variety of food sources, and the animals lived in harmony with one another. The insects, in particular, remained dedicated to their roles and responsibilities within the forest, each group contributing in its own unique way. The butterflies continued to pollinate the plants, the beetles built and maintained their homes, the ants worked together to harvest food, and the grasshoppers filled the forest with their soothing music. The festival not only brought joy to the forest's inhabitants but also attracted visitors from far and wide who marveled at the beauty and harmony of the forest. The friendships between the insects inspired everyone to appreciate the diversity in their own lives and to work together to make the world a better place. The breathtaking forest, with its diverse and hard-working insects, became a symbol of hope and unity, demonstrating that every creature, no matter how small, could make a difference. It was a lesson that would be passed down through generations, reminding everyone that biodiversity and cooperation are essential elements of a thriving ecosystem. In time, the story of the forest and its insects spread far and wide, reaching the ears of children and adults alike. The tale ignited a sense of responsibility and a desire to protect and preserve the environment, ensuring that every living thing had a chance to thrive and contribute to the beauty and harmony of the world. So, here's to the butterflies for showing us the importance of pollination and adding color to our world, to the beetles for their strength and resilience, to the ants for teaching us about teamwork, and, finally, to the grasshoppers for filling our days with beautiful melodies. Let's cherish the unity and biodiversity of this magical forest and strive to make our world a better place.
The end.